The outside edge. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Outside low, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Slides for the stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Into center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot.
Witt off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner for first. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside corner. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swung on. Belted. Trout going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base knock center field. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Witt to second, that's 1. On to Bautista, double play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Out towards right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, 1 away. Mike Napoli now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away. Here's Mike Trout.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one out to right. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a sweeper misses for a ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And they get the out. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 94. Skubal back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge sizes this one up. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Just off the inside edge. Westburg, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. One out, bases empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt, but kept close. Westburg at first, one gone. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. Off the plate inside, ball one.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sends it across the first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. In the air, out towards left center. Anthony settles underneath it, corrals it, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Pulls that one foul.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. Out number 2. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strike. Bottom of the 6th. Inning, and now Bobby Witt Jr. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bautista in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that quickly 2 away. Ramirez into box again. Takes a strike. The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Schwarber ranges back. Brings it back on a leaping catch.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Go, Schwarber!
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, David Ortiz.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
In the dirt. And Glaber takes outside.
That's inside. Ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a full count. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Baylor snags it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 94. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ortiz leads off first with one away. That one kicks away from the catcher. Ortiz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. And we're back.
Now pitching. Orwaldis.
Fouled off down the right side. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now batting Mike Trout. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one in triple digits.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Alvarez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Baylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that ready to begin. The 8th.
Now
Here's the
pitching.
third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Okay.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
Oh, Boone, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge really on his horse for this one.
Foul.
Reaches for it, but it's foul. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Rip towards third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. And a slider misses down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down. And welcome back to the ballpark. It's Aaron Judge now. Chapman back to work. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kipnis digs in now. Just
No,
missed.
that's low. Ball.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now pitching.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be.
Oh, gets dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jose Bautista. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a
0-1.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same
balls,
tunnel,
2 strikes.
that splitter comes in the.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Anthony Santander. And a breaking ball misses outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the. A potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one. All
0-1.
tied up here at the top of the ninth. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High in the air, out to right. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter.
0-1.
Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Napoli swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Comes up empty. That's strike
0-2.
two. Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Santander hauls it in to end the inning. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to
1-1.
choke up a
Now
little
coming in
bit,
the
get that
pitch
front
hit.
foot down
Alex.
early, maybe even just
Right
spread
hand.
out. He's really late right now.
And it is
Inside.
2-1.
Ball.
Check
Right
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One and one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Fingers.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kipnis tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 94 can't hold up, and that's a strike. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. The run scores from third, and they lead it in the 10th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
In there safely. 2 outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-1.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. In comes the run from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Ripped to right, base hit. And out to aboard.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs.
Safe.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, your Don Alvarez.
1-0.
In the dirt. Out to short. There's one.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Now, Don Baylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Hit in the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. And your final.